In the name of Allah, the most beneficial, the most merciful, and the only superior power of this infinite universe. Assalamu alaikum to all. This is Naeem Shah, and today I comes up with the new video. In this video, I am going to tell you about how to arrange a productive meeting and how many types of meeting. Here, I would like to tell you one thing more. I have seen a lot of videos and heard a lot of speakers regarding this just to give you and good stuff. So please stay on this video with me and watch till end. So without wasting our time, looking forward to our first important thing. The first important thing which I learned from those videos is the attention grabbing of the people. All the speaker use balancing twice just to explain how communication play a vital role in meetings. And I thought using balancing twice is the best technique of all those speakers to grab an attention of the people, because with them they all successfully engage all the people who are sitting in front of them. It's mean if we want to grab an attention of the people while doing a speech or either in meetings, the thing which we need is the hook line or something like those speakers. It helps us to deliver our subject effectively. And the second important thing which I learned is if we wanted to do a successful or effective meeting, then we need to learn how to convey our message in an impressive way, because all the speakers of the videos knows very well how to convey their subject in an impressive way. They starts with explaining meeting, why meeting is important and what are the benefits of meeting, and then they explain their subject and ends with the amazing conclusion. Guys, this is time to tell you about the types of meeting, and I have learned 5 types of meeting from those videos. Number 1 type is status meeting, number 2 is operational meeting, number 3 is brainstorming meeting, number 4 is training meeting, and number 5 is team building meeting. Although we have discussed 5 types of meetings, but due to make this video short, I am explaining just 2 of them. So number 1 is status meeting. What is status meeting? Status meeting is a kind of meeting by which we can do several things. Number 1, you can prioritize your to-do list. Then this can help you to complete your pending work on time according to situation. And number 2, this is the best way for you and your team to understand what is the situation of work and how much workload they are have, or by which you also get known about your team progress. Number 2 is operational meetings. Operational meetings are very common in business, and this is also called a decision making meetings. So the benefit of this meeting is to make a good decision which help business to grow. And for arranging this, we should acknowledge meeting members about the agenda, and during the meeting we should stick to the agenda to make a great decision. And now it's time to answer some important questions regarding meeting, and the purpose of answering these questions is just to make you clear about several things regarding meeting. So the first question is how important agenda is for the meeting. And for meeting there should be an agenda, because if you don't have any agenda for the meeting, you are wasting so many hours and delaying the task of the employees. Agenda of every meeting should be shared with member, so it helps in making good decision and every member can be prepared about the meeting. So the number 2 is how important minutes of the meeting are to be noted, and what are the purpose of writing minute of the meeting. Meeting should be punctual, should start on time and ends on time. Meeting time should note down how much time it take to decide, so next we can improve meeting time, and it also help us in progress. And so third question is, what is the culture of arranging meeting in our country in the corporate world? So the answer of this question is, corporate world arrange their meeting by inviting just the head of department and needy persons, and they shared agenda of meeting before time and reach meeting venue before time and start meeting on time and ends on the time with refreshment. But in modern time, meetings are also held through applications to save time and resources. And our fourth question is, which we want to clear for you, is, what role does effective communication plays in conducting successful meetings? So the answer of that question is, bold meeting depends upon communication, and for making meeting successful, communication plays a vital role, because the purpose of arranging meeting are to make good decision with them, with the team. And if we are unable to communicate with them, so how we can make a good decision? Number 5 question is, how to conduct a successful meeting? So the answer of this question is, for conducting successful meeting, you should have a proper agenda for meeting, and you should know to whom and you must invite. Share the agenda with them before meeting, so they can prepare themselves for the meeting before meeting time. And time calculation for the meeting is necessary, and during the meeting you should stick to your agenda and start with good news and ends with some refreshment. Why? Because meeting always depends on its good start and its good end. If you are doing this, if you are following this rule, that means you are a good meeting conductor. And our last question, what are the characteristics of productive meeting, and what criteria our corporate industry propose for productive meetings? So the answer of that question is, for the productive meeting industry, share the agenda of meeting before meeting, and mention the time of meeting start and end. Their criteria is to invite less people, such as HODs and peoples who are qualified to attend meetings. They are too much stick to their subject and their agenda. So guys, this is end of the video. I believe it gives you some productive information about meeting, and I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you so much for giving your precious time. Allah Hafiz.